Hello, my Starlight Collective. I've been really channeling a message recently, and it's one that I really need to share. I'm putting the intention out there that if you're seeing this, there's a reason for it. And if this is the first time I'm showing up on your feed, which is probably true for a lot of you, right now, what's really resonating with me is you're feeling this like restlessness, your energy, and you can't really put your finger on it, where it just feels like you're in this place and it's almost as if, like, is this all there is? It's this dissatisfaction with the way your life currently is, the way things currently are, and with me experiencing some like congestion in my throat right now, you're having a very difficult time speaking about it, especially to those around you. Everybody might see you and think, oh, you've got it figured out or you're on the right path. You definitely feel like there's another mountain for you to climb. Like you've gone through things in your life, but you realize there's another destination, there's another goal. And it's like when you reach one goal, there's always a higher mountain. But with what I'm really getting and what I'm really feeling is this energy, and it's really coming in fast. There's a lot of like uncertainty, and it is muddled with pain because it just feels like, is this really all there is? There's this energy of like meaninglessness, this energy of like, what am I working so hard for? Why am I struggling so hard for what? And this video, me being here, me showing up on your feed, is a wake up call. I'm here to remind you who you are. I'm here to remind you that your soul has a greater purpose than anything you're here to achieve in the physical realm, in the here and now. And this could sound to you like a lot of like mumbo jumbo and whatever, but there's a reason this is resonating. There's a reason this is connecting with you. I'm here to let you know that there is so much more. I'm calling you my Starlight Collective. You're a member of the Starlight Collective, and what that means is you are Starlight, baby. We're in the universe, but the universe is in you. The atoms in your left arm and your right arm, when a star supernovas, it releases the components of life. And just understand that the atoms in your left arm are from one star and your right arm are from a completely different star. You are literally made of stardust. The death of these stars has contributed to your existence here and now. And let that sink in. Your consciousness, your existence, this desire that's within you for more, it's divine. There's a reason for it. Your soul chose to come here and exist in the here and now because you were called to be here. You understand and you know that before you were born, your soul decided to enter this realm and come here at this time because you knew that the world would be undergoing this phase of darkness, and that is when it would need your light the most. There's definitely something resonating with what I'm saying. If you're feeling that, understand and know that this message is for you. If you're feeling a pull from your chest or goosebumps or some kind of remembering that what I'm saying is reminding you of, like, it may be the first time you heard it, but it feels familiar, allow that to resonate with you. This deeper part of you, this deeper part of your soul has been wanting to wake up. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with wanting a simple life, but you know in your heart of hearts, in your core, that you are meant for so much more. And maybe what I'm trying to get at is, you know, when you meet like new people and sometimes you instantly click and sometimes it's just like, for a lot of people it's very surface and you're like, I don't know about these people. But when you meet somebody and there is that instant, like, it just feels like you know each other so well. You've been friends for 10 years. It's like so instant, and you can talk about anything for hours and hours and hours. That it is what it means to be part of this Starlight Collective. We all chose to be here for a greater purpose, and we all are helping this cause of illuminating each other. I want you to reach out in the comments down below and honestly put down what it is you feel like you're here for more. Share your stories. I want this to be a place for all of us to connect and inspire one another, to make us remember who we are, share our victories, but also share our defeats and our lowest moments. In this Starlight Collective, it is one of hope, of renewal, of growth. So don't feel as if, oh, I don't have anything to bring to the table, or this sense of lack or fear, or like feeling, oh, I might, this sense of, oh, like hesitation to speak for fear of, sounding dumb. Don't. We all get it. Everybody who's here watching this video completely understands that feeling, completely understands that desire for more, for growth, for understanding. And it may feel very difficult right now. It's like, oh, like where I am in my life right now, I don't have anybody to talk to. Where I am in my life right now, I don't have like my tribe. One thing I've always felt my whole life is you can't truly be yourself or your best version of yourself if you don't have your tribe, your people, those that understand you without words, those that uplift and empower you. And I'm making this message to send out a signal into the universe. I am sharing my light. I am sharing my illumination, so that the like-minded people will see it, it'll resonate with them, and they'll come to this collective. I want this to be a place where we awaken. And that's a big thing. This video is going out there, and I'm receiving so many messages from my guides, from my higher self, that's literally telling me it is my duty right now to help share my light so it may help others ignite theirs. So take from this video what you will. Subscribe, because I'm going to be sharing so much more. But this is simply the first step of your journey. This is your awakening. But what do we do from here? Well, it's that recognition of understanding you are so much more than whatever the circumstances of your life have been, and you are so much greater than anything you've achieved so far. There is so much more work to do, and this should thrill and inspire you. Like literally, I am speaking from the place of seeing your actualized self, seeing the realized potential you hold within you. I see you. Right now, you may feel like you're in a place where you dread waking up in the morning, or you're very sluggish and low energy, and you're feeling like so tired, so bogged down. And let me share with you, you are going to reach a place from your awakening to your potential. You will be jumping out of bed. You'll be getting like 2 hours of sleep and feel energized, because your life is so much greater than anything you could have dreamed of. You're going to, like, how children have like abundant energy? You will be feeling like that. That is the future I see and I hold for you. But that all starts with your awakening. And a little bit of a homework I'm going to have for you is look into yourself. Shine a light on yourself and really take inventory of who you are, what you love, what it is you enjoy. And I need you truly to differentiate between intuition and ego. Your intuition is that guiding light, that the heart of yourself. Like, say when you see a homeless person and you're like, you feel compassion and pity, and you're like, I should give them some change or try to help them in some way. That's your intuition. That is the soul of who you are. You are a loving, generous, kind person. Your ego is, let me post this on social media. I'm going to give them $20 a month and I'm going to post it on social media, right? That energy of giving without any expectation is your intuition. And that spirit of clout chasing, that's the ego. The ego is always looking out to hire their their position in life, to look for a higher version of, to kind of get one up on other people, to be like, I'm the great one and you are all beneath me. That is where the ego comes from. And we all, I mean, I my ego lives in me too. But understand that your intuition is your guiding north star, and it casts this beautiful light, and your ego is the shadow. So don't hate your ego. That is simply its nature. Shadows are natural. We don't hate them, but that's just simply how it exists, right? We can try to cast so much light that there are no shadows, but it is simply a law of nature and that exists. And you're going to get to a point where these things of the ego that have jealousy, that have hatred, that have these really, really lower emotions that want to pull you back into the muck, you're going to look at them and almost feel pity and compassion for them, to be like, well, I see you, but I don't need to acknowledge you in my life. I don't need to find a place for you where I am. I don't need to relinquish my power to you and allow you to taint my light and to share, like, to corrupt it with this shadow and pull me into a place that doesn't serve me. And you're realizing that you have been or are living a life that doesn't truly serve you. It may be serving your parents. It may be serving your partner, if you're married, or your family, or some way it's not fulfilling you, and there's that emptiness. And acknowledging that is the first step. This is simply your awakening, and I just want you right now to cast a light on it. Subscribe and like this video, because I'm going to be posting so much more. And the next part of your path will open up when you are ready to view it, to receive it. And whenever you see this video, this is completely timeless. This will appear in your life when you're ready to wake up. When you are ready to demand the life you were born to have. The life of abundance, ease, effortlessness, this beauty that it's indescribable. But there is this like overflow of energy, this overflow of comfort, peace, calm, joy, where you're living in your positive and higher emotions. So, with that being said, I really hope you take this with you. Journal, try to start working it out, and take a look at who you are and what you may start to believe your soul's purpose actually is. With that, until next time, bye.